Hello, my name is Peter Vicari and I want to introduce you to Refernet for CABs and advice agencies. These are the people of our towns, cities and countryside. The advice services you offer are there to help your fellow citizens, and we know that you are often volunteers. Refernet was set up to help make part of what you do a bit easier and a bit more accountable to your clients and to the organisations which support and connect with your business. To help you achieve and record outcomes rather than just signposting clients to other agencies. And the reason for this video is to explain why it is so important to understand what it means to engage with your partners on a digital platform. Refernet is used to refer outside of your own organisation and between other agencies around you, where your partnership needs a highly secure and private platform which isn't affiliated to any one of the organisations which form the members. Refernet is an independent, trusted entity used by hundreds of organisations, including in public health, councils, trusts and charities across the UK. Here it is then. An optionally published public page showing the partners and their services, the agency space where users refer to each other, including searching and the customizable referral form, and the administration area where you invite new agencies in and view non-attributable referral activity to monitor the network. Refernet has a single remit to enable advice agencies who work together across a town, city or county, for example, to responsibly pass clients between them as a digital handover with any relevant documents and details, giving all those agencies a considerably more secure and effective method of recording what is going on in a referral than they currently have, including powerful non-attributable data and reports, so they can prove what they are doing to funders, for example. This also, of course, addresses the government's wish that agencies use a referral system for this purpose. Your customers will appreciate it too. Once they have told their story, Refernet helps reduce the number of times they have to repeat it, as documentation and details about their case can be carried forward, helping them feel that there is a joined-up process. It feels coherent and comforting. As you create this digital network of partners around you, you will be requiring those other businesses, all with their own complex and favoured systems and unique ways of working, to connect with you. We think you can only ask them to do this on a very narrow way, which deals with the specific requirement of the referral itself. Refernet needs very little from your partners in this respect, which is why it works so well. Sounds easy? Well, Refernet does make it look easy on the surface. When a member of staff sends a client to another agency in Refernet, the receiving agency accepts that client, or not as the case may be, and then off the client goes. At the moment, do you know what happens to that client now that you have signposted them? With Refernet you have passed the responsibility securely on to the receiving agency. It's on the record that the receiving agency has accepted responsibility for the referral of that client. Under the bonnet, Refernet is managing a great deal of sophisticated processing to make sure that everyone is happy about this digital transfer. There are a lot of implications in this process, all of which Refernet handles with ease. Back to the agencies in this network. They don't form a digital network instantly or without some effort on your part. It's important to understand that whilst you probably pick up the phone or email daily to many of these agencies around you, asking them to become a digital partner is a bit more of a commitment, as everything is recorded and audited, as it should be. However, the rewards for you both in this are substantial and ultimately require little more and often less than you put in currently. They need to know that whilst you are offering this service to them, and you had the idea, and are administering the service, once Refernet is operating across a town, let's say, you are all, as agencies, operating at the same level. There is no advantage to your agency over theirs in passing clients who need help via your new Refernet service. Your partners will want assurance of that when you go to them with the idea of creating or joining this digital network. The fact that Refernet is not owned or affiliated to any one partner is often an important part of this invitation process. So you need to go to them and invite them into the network, explaining that you all benefit equally and that Refernet is simple to use and gives them back something which they might need, like outcomes, reporting, and perhaps the optionally published partnership page where all the services are visible. Whilst creating your network of agencies, it is easy to miss something which may seem obvious, that each agency should see themselves as a hub as well, referring customers directly between each other, so that you aren't involved in most of this digital traffic. The list of agencies is easy to view and search for, but they sometimes need prompting to refer directly and properly see the whole network you have created. We do understand, though, that there are numerous types of networks, many operating in different ways and with different needs. Refernet usually fits well because it's so simple. Refernet has a carefully designed structural logic around the referral to ensure that only the right people can see or have access to the various sets of data it carries, both in terms of the staffing hierarchy in agencies and in terms of how the data is passed to and from those agencies, and the administration of the global system as well. It's all been very carefully worked out and refined over the years. Refernet is now a thoroughly proven system, running in a lot of CABs and other agencies across the UK. It's been operational for over 8 years in Peterborough, and with more than 60 agencies, including the City Council, passing clients to each other on a daily basis. To achieve this, Refernet has to be secure and safe, as well as easy to use and easy to be trained on. People employed at agencies aren't often highly trained in IT, after all. Here's Phil Dobbs of Peterborough Citizens Advice explaining why it works so well for them.
So it's as easy as signposting or making a phone call to somebody. Simple for them to get trained on it, simple for them to train other people on it. It's intuitive, and all the data that is encapsulated within Refernet is the kind of data that we'll be sending on anyway. So in our databases, it matches up with the database for Refernet. So in that respect, it's not doing a specific amount of work more than what we would be doing anyway for the clients. The other part of Refernet that makes it work is that we know what has happened to that client. And similarly for all the other agencies. We know that I have made this referral to Peterborough CAB. I know that somebody will get back to me from the CAB to say this referral has been accepted or this referral has been rejected.
So we at Refernet have covered referral complexity, security, ease of use, data protection legislation, reliability, and the commitment to be available on the other end of the phone to help you when you need it. You can read more on our website about how we have ensured that even those who are most risk averse are happy to trust Refernet. Please call us for a friendly chat about the referral needs you have in your area and how we might be able to help.